Well, I'd arrived at Saxon, a small hamlet. The nearest sizable village was Barrow, and I visited the local pub on the first occasion. Then it was called the Willow. It was such a lively place and friendly too. I was accepted straight away, and the people I met in 1960, who are still in the village, are still firm friends. A lot have passed away, but I still recall them with great affection and respect, and I wrote this in memory of them. In the pub some years ago were some characters that I know. David Rogers, good old sort, he was good at sport. Played in goal, saved a lot, some said the goal was boarded up. Darky Fuller, known as Zeb, dapper man it must be said, went to town on Saturday, and in a nutshell he would stay. Don Pass played darts, he made them fly, even with his funny eye. He liked to quote Rudyard Kipling's If, he'd say, and you were held by him. He'd stand so close to tell his pun, saying, you'll be a man, my son. Reggie Cod, Nipper was his nickname, worked for the council, cleaned the drains, fell in the pond on Watson's path. This made some of the locals laugh. Charlie Watson heard him shout, rolled him up the bank and out. Blue Fuller loved to play solo, banged his knuckles at his go. Then you knew he wasn't bluffing. Are there rabbits in this cutting? If you didn't follow in accord, he said, you've done me overboard. Bill Catton wound up, even Barber called him monkey, made him lava. Ephraim didn't like it one bit, hit him with his walking stick. Marbles or old Jack Brown loved to go to Bury Town. Often he would get quite merry, then returning home from Bury, in the Willow full of joy, he would sing the farmer's boy. Vic Wolf played cards and got quite cross, especially if he suffered loss. Once called someone a liar and threw the cards into the fire. Soapy Num was good with an arrow, some would say the best in Barrow. He worked with Drew and Edie Crack, making hurdles out the back. Also he worked in Barrow Wood, at cutting nut stubs he was good. Ghibli Brand and Widdy Wright, a funny double on Saturday night. Widdy put a spider on the table as a fright, Ghibli ate it in one bite. Philip Baker and Jack Brown, they fell out one night in town. Philip then hit poor Jack. David said, you can't do that. He hit Philip in the eye, made old Philip start to cry. Later, when things calmed down, Philip gave David a pint of brown. David flew and got quite dire, threw the beer into the fire. The fire was really red hot. It went off like gunshot. Red hot coals flew about, making people jump and shout. Don Richards, the landlord, made a stand. Out you lot, you're now banned. Richard Baker found religion, didn't care one little smidgen. Glasses and bottles on the table, I'll swipe them off because I'm able. Not one will break, you will see, said he, because the Lord is here with me. I don't think that would really matter. Down they went with such a clatter. Again the landlord, broom in hand, shouted, out, you're banned.